you're wondering why I'm looking like a hot mess, it's because my hair's faded, my roots are growing out, and I'm gonna color my hair. I'm gonna show you how I color my eyebrows. I'm gonna show you how I do my roots. I'm gonna show you how I refresh the rest of my hair. I'm gonna show you everything. So hopefully it'll answer your guys' questions. Also, this is like really cheap to do too. So if you're on a budget, I got you. The number one requested question, I guess, is what is my hair color? How did I get my hair color? Again, thank you guys too, because I really do appreciate it. And that's why I'm making this video, because I want to show you guys, you know, I guess how I do it. If it was a one-step process, I would just say, I just use this, but it's not. So I felt like it kind of required a video. I had this certain red that I had in mind. Maybe I watched Brave a little too many times. Sure, it was a great movie. I cried. I cried in the movie. I wanted like a copper red. I asked a professional to do my hair, but I left the salon looking something like this. I was scared of my reflection for that day. Then I was like, pull yourself together, Andrea. If you can't have something done right, you go and do it yourself. That's what I did. I went to the store. I got 4 different color reds. I strand tested every single one. Some of you don't like to strand test. I'm gonna just say you should strand test, because 3 out of the 4 boxes did not look good. I mean, looks totally different than the lady on the box. Anyways, I get to the 4th box. It's like 1 in the morning. I'm like half asleep. Like, is my hair ever gonna be normal again? I take the 4th box, I strand test it, hold it up to my face, and I was just like, ah! It was the perfect color. So then, since I liked it, I did all of it. And now I only use that color to touch up my roots and my eyebrows, and then I use a second non-damaging product. It just deposits pigment. It doesn't like have any, you know, harsh chemicals. It's not permanent. It washes out all the time. Sometimes it gets a little too orange, so I also will use this to tone it, and I do it like twice a month. Anyways, I'm gonna say something. If you're gonna try this at home, just because I love it, doesn't mean that you're gonna love it on yourself. Please test strand it if you are going to do this at home. What is this? Get back in there. So I really want you guys to like to see the color and stuff. So I'm gonna actually do it. I'm gonna be ballsy and I'm gonna do it here, but I am going to cover my bed and my floor first with towels and sheets before I get started, because it's gonna get messy. Put on something to cover yourself, like a towel or an old t-shirt or X's shirt. This is the color that I used to do my roots, and this is the color that I initially used to color all of my hair. My roots are probably like that color, and it's going to turn my roots into this color. So there's just like a slight lift. So these are all the things that come inside. It also comes with very clear instructions, and it tells you how to do it. Oh my God. And that's why you want to cover the area. Shake it. So I just part my hair down the center. Also, I forgot to mention, I do not wash my hair for 2 days prior to doing this. It's just healthier that way. I just go along like that. I like to use a toothbrush to kind of like bring it out. It's my own personal weird thing. And I also don't have like one of those fancy brushes. I just part a little bit up. Sometimes I will just directly put it onto the toothbrush, and I will precisely go along my roots. I started doing this a long time ago, and for some reason it just kind of stuck. I don't know. Sometimes you just kind of start doing something and it just kind of works for you, and so then you just kind of keep doing it, and then you brush your teeth with, no, I'm just joking, I don't use it. My battery only has 12 minutes left, so I'm gonna go charge my battery, and I'm gonna finish the rest of my roots just like you saw me doing with this toothbrush, and then I'll be right back with the next steps. Okay, so my roots are currently dying, and I set the timer, so I'm just kind of waiting for that. And now what I'm gonna do is my eyebrows while I'm waiting. I just like have this weird thing where I really like when my eyebrows match my hair. See, if I get a little bit like that, I just use the other tip and I just wipe it off, and I just keep going. Like I kind of go over it like 1 or 2 times just to make sure that like I've fully saturated my eyebrows. I've been coloring my eyebrows, you know, with hair dye to kind of like match my hair for years now. And I know it's probably not like the most professional thing to do, and it might be like scary for some of you guys. I've never really had a bad experience doing it. My eyebrows have never fallen out. Nothing negative has happened to me, and so I just kind of kept doing it, but I'm not telling anyone else to do it. I'm not a professional. I just don't want to lie and act like, you know, oh, I have a professional do. No, I do it myself with a Q-tip and the same thing I use to color my roots. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this sit until my timer goes off. I'm gonna wash it all out, and then I'm gonna show you the final step, and I need to once again go charge my battery while I'm doing that. Okay, timer went off. So now I'm just going to wipe off my eyebrows, and it'll just be like a slight tint, like a slight little tint to it. It's not going to be anything dramatic, as you can see. Okay, I took it out of the towel, and as you can see, my roots are no longer dark brown. So now what I'm going to do, okay, this is the color that I use. It's not permanent, it's non-damaging, it is strictly just a color. And all you do is apply it to your hair, it soaks up the color, and it lasts for like 5 shampoos. That's why I buy these in boxes. And I use it to not only tone my hair, but also I use it to refresh the length of my hair. So basically, I take a bowl, I pour that much, I guess, and then what I personally like to do, I just like to squeeze in a little bit of conditioner also, and I stir it all around for like a minute until it's completely blended. And then afterwards, I just apply the entire thing to my hair like you would conditioner. Be very careful. It does stain. Sorry, I'm just a big blur in the background right now. Now I'm just gonna go apply this to all of my hair completely, and I'll be right back. Okay, my battery's gonna die. That was a process. This is a process. I let this sit in my hair for 30 minutes, sometimes longer though, because I get sidetracked. Then afterwards, I just go in the shower, obviously, and I rinse my hair until the water is going down the drain and it doesn't look like a murder scene. Blow dry it, don't blow dry it, air dry it. And once I'm done, it will look something like this, vibrant and red and shiny. Hopefully I answered some of the questions for you guys. If you guys have any more questions for me, then leave it in the comment section below. And I will try to make another like frequently asked questions video about my hair a different time. But anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I love you so much. Bye-bye.